Hi everyone, and thanks for tuning in to this week's yoga video. Today we're going to be doing a gentle stretching yoga sequence. It's great for first thing in the morning or right before you're working out or at the end of a long day. When you're ready, have a seat on the mat and let's get started. Turn your palms up to the sky and roll your shoulders back and close your eyes. Tilt your chin until you feel like it's parallel to the ground. And then take a deep breath in through your nose. And exhale fully through your mouth. Letting go of anything you're holding onto right now that you don't need. Another deep breath in. This time, see if you can fill your lungs up with a little bit more air. And then exhale through your mouth, seeing if you can push out even more air. And then last time, deep breath in, filling your lungs with as much air as you possibly can. And when you get to the top of your inhale, see if you can take one more sip in. And then exhale fully through your mouth, emptying your lungs out completely. And then close your mouth, but part your teeth and begin to breathe in and out through your nose. Use your lungs to their fullest capacity. With each breath, fill your lungs up with as much air as you can. With each exhale, empty out your lungs completely as you draw your belly button in towards your spine. And as you fall into the rhythm of this breath, bring your awareness to your face and just see if you're holding any tension in the space between your eyebrows or in your temples, the corners of your eyes, the corners of your mouth. Check in with your jaw and just see if you can let go with each exhale, letting go, letting go, letting go. And as you let go of whatever it is you're holding on to, whatever tension you have in your life, you're able to tap into that innate sense of calm that's always within you. Bring your awareness to your fingertips, and as you inhale, follow the breath up through your right fingers, your right arm, up through your upper back, and then down your left arm. One more time. Inhale, up through the right fingers, the right arm, over the chest. And as you exhale, follow the breath out through the left fingertips. Last time. Deep breath in, following the breath up through the right arm, across the upper body, and then exhale, follow the breath out through the left arm. And from here, just take a second to acknowledge your commitment to your practice. And set an intention to just let whatever happens bubble up naturally, committing yourself to the idea that you will be happy with whatever you're able to do, and letting go of expectations for yourself. On your next inhale, bring your hands to your heart and just bow your head in this acknowledgement. And then when you're ready, quietly open up your eyes, and you're gonna open up your legs, not going for as wide as, say, a split, but maybe 90 degrees, a little bit more. Remove the flesh underneath your sitting bones. And if this is too much for you, if you're finding that you're somebody who, if you're like this, you're kind of slouching, like you have a very hard time just pulling yourself up and sitting tall, then get a thick blanket or a towel and place it under the edge of your sitting bones to help kind of prop yourself forward. Engage your quads. So to do that, lift your kneecaps up towards your hips. Activate your feet, so spread your toes, flex your feet gently, and just take a deep breath in. As you inhale, lift your arms up overhead. And as you exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, lift up. Look up. Exhale, press your hands together, bring your hands to your heart. Keep your toes spread, deep breath in, lift. Look up, press your hands together, and exhale, bring your hands down to your heart. Take a deep breath in, send your arms out in front wherever they may fall. They may fall here, that's totally cool, who cares? They may fall here, they may be all the way stretched out with your arms on the ground and your chest on the ground. Whatever feels best for you, do that. Just be really mindful. Pay attention to what's going on in your legs, through your hips. With each exhale, see if you can find a little bit more movement. Keep wiggling your toes, keep spreading your toes. Try to have your chest open and your low back long. And imagine that with each breath, you're able to comb through any tension you're feeling in your inner thighs and untangle any knots. On your next inhale, walk your hands over to your right. And then as you inhale, ripple up through your spine, and then exhale, melt forward a little bit. Try to keep your left hip on the ground. Breathe into your left side body. And then as you inhale, we'll walk over to the other side. Ripple up through your spine and exhale, melt forward. Breathing into your side body, imagining that with each breath you're able to create length and space. And as you inhale, walk your hands back to center and then come to sit up tall. Bring your hands underneath your knees. Gently, slowly bend your knees and bring your legs together. Wrap your arms around your shins. As you inhale, roll up through your spine so you're as tall as you possibly can. And as you exhale, round your upper back, lower your chin to your chest and let your head be so heavy. And as you breathe here, breathe space into the back of your neck, the tops of your traps. You can even kind of wiggle side to side, let your head roll from one side to the other. Just taking the opportunity to move in whatever way feels best for you. As you inhale, ripple up through your spine to find length. As you exhale, slowly open up your knees, bringing the bottoms of your feet to touch for cobbler's pose. As you inhale, open up your arms, lift up, look up. And as you exhale, bring your thumbs down into the arches of your feet. Now, if you're really tight and your knees are like this, then you use your elbows to press and open up even more. Reach your heart forward. And keep prying your feet open like a book. One day the tops of your feet will come down onto the mat. Maybe today's not that day. Maybe today is. Who cares? As you inhale, rise up. As you exhale, extend your left leg. And you're gonna bring your right foot into your left inner thigh. So square your upper body over your leg and then bring your heel as close to your pelvis as you can. And then as you inhale, get long. And as you exhale, walk your fingers forward. Now what you want to avoid is this. You don't really want to be rounding through your low back and then up through your upper back. I mean, your upper back will always round, even if you're perfectly long and straight. It's just how our bodies are shaped. But we really want to concentrate on getting your belly onto your thigh. So not so much about the head down to the knee, more about the belly onto the thigh. When you focus on having the belly meet the thigh, you're really bringing the stretch into the hamstring, which is what we want. As you inhale, rise up, and we'll take it to the other side. So put the bottom of your left foot against your inner right thigh, your left heel into as close to the pelvis as you can. Square your upper body over your right leg. Spread your right toes, deep breath in, roll up through your spine, and as you exhale, walk your fingers forward until you feel your belly reach your thigh. Keep your chest open by drawing your shoulder blades toward one another. Keep your gaze forward, past your mat, and breathe into the back of your right leg. And as you inhale, rise up. And as you exhale, extend both legs. And roll your shoulders back and press your hands, if they reach, into the mat for staff pose. So your feet are about hip distance. Feet are flat, toes are spread, arms are pressing down into the ground. Your back is long. On your next inhale, lift your arms all the way up to the sky, and then bend your right arm, placing your left hand over top of your right elbow. Sit as tall as you can. Try to keep your chin feeling like it's parallel to the ground, trying not to let it come in towards the chest because that often makes us round the upper back. And then gently release and take it to the other side. And gently release, bringing your arms out in front, slowly making your way down onto your back. And then bend your knees, bringing your feet in towards your pelvis. Feet are hip distance, knees pointed straight up to the sky. Lift your toes up as you inhale, spread them, and then set them down for a solid foundation. Bring your hands down by your side, gently press into your feet to lift up. And then kind of shimmy side to side until you're on the sides of your arms and you're able to interlace your fingers and press your arms down to the ground. Lift your hips up. Breathe through your chest, through your shoulders, through the fronts of your hips. And then gently release. And pull your knees in towards your chest. Interlace your fingers around your right leg and extend your left leg. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. As you inhale, press your low back into the ground and use your core strength to lift your left leg up. Bend your left leg. Interlace your fingers around your left leg and extend your right. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Being mindful that when you breathe, you're paying attention to whatever it is you're feeling inside, whatever tension that's causing you to kind of feel, just see if you can breathe through it. From here, use your core strength to lift your right leg up, and then extend both legs, bringing them mat distance apart, and open up your arms. And close your eyes for Shavasana. We'll be here for about 5 minutes, so let your body completely relax into the pose, let go of your intentional breathing, and just let your breath come naturally. Begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. And then slowly make your way over onto your right side. And then take a deep breath in through your nose. And as you exhale, press your left hand into the ground to help yourself sit up nice and tall. And bring your hands to your heart, your eyes closed. Just taking a second to acknowledge your practice and to give thanks for all the good things you have going on in your life. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Namaste. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please give it a thumbs up down below, or you're welcome to leave comments, questions. I'll do my best to answer them. And just to let you know, the pre-order link for my book is now available, and I will put that in the description as well. Thank you, and I'll see you next week.